Welcome back, YouTube, to the Endless Gameverse. Thanks for stopping by. Is that what I want to say? Yeah, I'm going to say thanks for stopping by. Especially with the WWE 2K20 anyway. I know I got a lot of glitches, a lot of bugs, but it's working. It's doing pretty good for me. Last time we left off, Red and Trey had just, Trey, no, Trey, he was accepting, he was a sidekick. But Red had just got an offer for NXT after winning the Mae Young Classic. And now we're here. It looked like we in NXT here. It looked like we went to the WWE Evolution. So we can talk to Triple H and Peyton Royce. We're not really beat up our partner, so maybe we're going to have to beat her up too. I haven't been checking my podcast. I gotta go check that. I checked the emails. That's it. Before we get started or anything. No, especially I'm on. Yeah, I know Jamie should have a lot of messages. She just made it to one Mae Young class and got the NXT. Riley Flash.
Mae Young Classic winner? That was awesome. And do you know what this is gonna do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. All right, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm, or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Yeah, I did it. What you gonna know about it? You ain't got no proof me and Red with that. Maybe you would have won this 2 years ago. Yeah. Jackass. Watch the progress since we caught path on the ending show. Amazing. You're on your way. You ain't gotta tell Red anything. I've been telling her this for the past 3 years.
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is going to offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
Nobody won't come work for you. I failed that thing the first time. I want to. What? Well, it don't make sense.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
Oh, so it does. Have a
I will. Wait. So are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
What did he say?
Okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
Look here, man. F you and X-Pac. Goddamn haters. So I wonder if you. Oh wait. So even if. Oh well. I thought that.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, that was,
I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever. remember?
Sorry,
Sure,
doesn't
Mom.
ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
Beat all red. Yeah, give it a contained story. Hit that like button, people. Subscribe, drop a comment, share, hit the notification bell for when we drop another one. Yeah.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No, when I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Like back in the day. Well, not that. Dream no one.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner. This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
It ain't like picking Dream as a bad partner.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
I seen the trailer for this. I just don't want to dress up like it. That's why I draw the line at that. Hey man,
So,
you start talking to her.
Are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations. Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring. Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
I'm about to Tyrone you. You keep on.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice
Rhea
LeRae's
Ripley
NXT Women's Championship. Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
Down.
That's a valid question.
It'd be like
but knowing
30
the history
minutes
they have
long,
with each other going back to
40
last year's
minutes.
Mae Young Classic,
I don't think
I
y'all
think
really
both
want to
Red
see
and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Yeah. I mean, at least it take a minute for me to edit it up, so I would think that sitting here watching a 30-40-minute video is, I can't,
Hooked up.
reverse,
The power
so
and the slam.
that's, I ain't gonna worry about it. What the hell
If you
is she
look
doing?
up bad attitude in the dictionary, I'm pretty
Oh, I
sure
thought
you'll see
it was-
Rhea Ripley's
I got
photo
it
right
right
there
back
on the
to
page.
speaking. Look.
Rhea Ripley is the walking, talking personification
Really?
of a bad attitude.
You can't look up bad attitude in the dictionary, Saxton. You can look up bad or
tried.
attitude. I'll give you, Rhea Ripley certainly has attitude.
After that, give you a
Oh, man,
famous
incredible impact.
Billy Gunn, one of my favorite wrestlers. Can't say the other word. Oh, wait.
Watch
I
this
thought she
here.
reversing that.
Power from the suplex.
Hey, look here, Ralph.
Byron, you talk about Rhea Ripley's bad attitude, but never mind. She's as happy as can be.
Stop.
There may be a scowl
Stop
on her
all
face
that.
when she's in that ring, but it's
If
only
I
a matter
could,
of time before
I
that
might
scowl
change
becomes
that
a smirk
suicide dive
as she
at one
inflicts
point.
damage upon her opponents.
Wrong way.
Gosh, landing face first. She's
You
enduring
think
some
you're
damage.
powerhouse, don't you?
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Take that.
Kick right to the midsection.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't like that move. I don't like that move.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Cause that's how I do, Saxton. Why you calling NXT? You mean tell me I couldn't get the damn
No, don't do this.
commentary team
Don't
for
do this.
NXT? It's like, come on now, be a little bit more authentic.
Nah, look at this.
That's all I'm asking for.
Spinning arm breaker.
That's all I'm asking for. Be a little more authentic. I did the move already.
Again. And she's getting fired
I don't
up
like
here.
her left arm.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Ooh,
Why
that might
I
have just
keep doing the
broken
same
something.
move? I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't try and do
Tying
that.
up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard.
But I'll take it.
Oh, she might be in some trouble now.
That ain't no.
She's not rising to
What
the
are you
occasion right
talking about
now.
a surfboard? That was not no surfboard.
Ooh, well
Ain't
measured.
kicking your forehead. Kicking in the back of the head.
Saw that one coming.
My leg. Why you gotta do that?
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh,
Keep it down, big girl.
Man, there.
And scissors takedown. Very
Head
nice.
scissors, insecure. I couldn't move for a minute there. Y'all couldn't see that, but I was kind of stuck.
Beautiful tope and
Now get up.
Topico. Nicely done.
Perform a standing sprite while she's in the, oh, that's easy. Jab. Get a red.
Reed answers with a decisive big kick.
Don't look kick in your
like
face
rocked
like that.
Red. Red counters with a super
Or
kick.
you could just.
Both women are down.
That's that Shawn Michaels.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3. I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
When Shawn Michaels super kicked somebody, then he fell. And then had to go to the. I don't want to fight hard in a triple threat match.
So, who's the #1 contender?
Against Shayna Baszler.
Well, obviously, Rhea
That
Ripley and
would be
Red
the
both
thing
believe they
that
won
I'm
and
set
deserve
up.
the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. What else could go wrong tonight?
Alright, people, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share when we come back. I guess Trey will be going to task against the Velveteen Dream. Till next time. Peace.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 242 pounds, Andre Ellis.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, like I said before, the outfit it's a work in progress. It's a starter kit. The other outfit was a starter kit, but it's working.
Extreme time!
Hit it. But I get copyrighted for that
And his
music.
opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Mesmerizing, enchanting, and I can guarantee you that Dream doesn't have time in his name for you, Saxton. Just exudes cool.
Did I make any changes? I gotta go back. I want to know that they make any changes to his entrance. But they try to do that, I don't know, from the glitches and bugs and stuff. It making me think they did. Like some people should have been campaigning about that. Like, hey, I don't know if y'all remember when Assassin's Creed, I think it was, what was it? Unity had all them bugs, and they gave everybody a free DLC. I think WWE keeps saying he do that. You give everybody free DLC. You giving refunds, might as well get people who stayed get free DLC. Mostly the WWE original, because I pre-ordered it and didn't get the Bray Wyatt thing.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in.
Alright, that's another thing. Come on. All that damn dance.
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes.
Luckily, Velveteen had a key here that he
up like
probably still be
Dream.
stuck in the
I
ring.
don't
Let's
live
not
with that.
forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him,
nope, I told you, I ain't dressing up like
for
you.
the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
This guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job.
Fisticuff.
There's no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
Right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
I ain't gonna lie, with these pants on, I kind of like a carbon copy of R-Truth. I probably should be trying to team with him. Get back in that corner.
Lost in the corner right now. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Out that court. What am I doing?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
I reversed that.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
You shouldn't have followed me.
Neck breaker. Now he's been put on the defensive. No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Get up. That was a... Come meet that rail. I said meet the rail and not, do I got the power? Yeah, I do.
Up against the barrier now. I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I
think you're right.
Power swing, right? I'm messing up.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
What's he gonna do with it?
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Yeah. He knew what I did.
Again. He's starting to struggle here.
About that.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Take these knees, Dream.
Whoa, man.
One more. Dream, you a little easy. You making this a little too easy for me. You can be real quick. Oh, wait, man. Spoke to something.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Yeah, I gotta pick you up and punch you in the face. Boy, they're like a low blow.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Quick reversion stuff.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
I'm gonna beat Dream. What you talking about? I better beat Dream.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Red, come help me.
Do it, Dream.
Come help me, Red. Come help me.
Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Come on, Red.
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He knew he wanted my tag team, but
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. His dream just turned into an absolute nightmare. Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
How y'all never give me a new music thing like that? I don't know. I gotta check my message. Did you send me a message, Dream? Ricochet. Good match against Velveteen last week. Man, my name ain't no Troy. Y'all gonna stop. Wait. I thought I was... Red, don't be... how can I switch to red and she's right there? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But we're gonna check the message then. A bunch.
Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night! 10-0 now, and my career is really taking off. I'm starting to get talk show appearances, commercial offers. I even got an album deal in Brazil. Here's a preview of my first track. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red, hot head red. Pretty good, right?
Later.
Later.
No winner. We're going to face River, then Candace in triple threat, put in a title. Oh, so Canada Ray, she didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it. Anyway, I guess I can say, yeah, I'm in it right here. Hit the like button, people. Subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share, all that good stuff. I ain't got no likes. I gotta get my subscribers up. I gotta get my likes up before I start asking for a like goal. But just do the thing. Peace.